Okay, welcome to Go Gaming. Um, this is my first live stream gaming. I'm gonna see if this works because I've never streamed this live, and so this might look kind of weird at the beginning because I'm actually still learning how to do this. And if anybody joins me on the chat, then I'll try to go back and forth between this and the gaming. I'm still trying to figure this out. And so the game we're playing today is an arcade game. It's a Neo Geo game. So the game that we're playing is going to be, let me go here real quick. It's going to be Sengoku 2. Hopefully you can see that. And I'm trying to see if this is going to even look okay. And you might or might not be able to hear the sound. I don't think you'll be able to, but you're basically just going to hear sound from me because I haven't figured out a way to actually get the game music to play with the stream. Okay, so let's go ahead and play this because I really enjoy Neo Geo games. So let me see. I'm going to turn the sound down just a little bit because it is kind of loud for me. Okay, so hopefully that works. So if anybody remembers playing the Neo Geo, it was 330 mega spec, and I'm looking back and forth. My cameras are here, but I have another camera right here. So this is my webcam right now, and this is my main camera. So wow, I love this. So Sengoku 1 was pretty awesome. So this is basically a beat 'em up with fantasy elements. And wow. So on my next gaming live stream, I'll be able to figure out how to do music because I tried to turn that on in OBS, but I still couldn't hear it through the live stream. So I'm not sure if it's a setting that I have incorrect. Okay. But hopefully if anybody's on the live stream, you can see this. So you could jump, attack, and you could also change to different characters. So this is a ninja. And you also have, I think, like a special attack as well. There it is. And you have a limited amount of time that you could change. So there's like a timer up there. I'm going to change to another character. There it is. And I think Sengoku 2, you have more characters that you can change to. So this is the more powerful but slow character. Man, I wish you could hear the music to this because it's pretty good in my opinion. Yeah. And this has a lot of mystical fantasy elements, which I really love. Okay. And that's a block. Get some more of these crystals so I could change. And it says change okay, so I could actually change anytime. But let me see how long I could last with this character because this character is pretty good. Oh yeah. And the graphics on this game is just it's awesome actually. I mean the Neo Geo, you have to hand it to SNK. They built the best arcade system. I mean it was basically arcade. And even though the Sega Dreamcast is my favorite all-around system because it had amazing graphics and everything else, this one, the Neo Geo, I would say for arcade purists, this is the best in terms of like pure arcade because it is the arcade machine. And even though the Dreamcast, games like, you know, uh, Soul Calibur were better than the arcade, and a lot of the games were like arcade. This one's actually arcade perfect. So if you had a Neo Geo system and you bought the game at home, well, you're going to get the exact arcade. There's going to be nothing missing. Oh wow, man, the graphics on this, I can't get over how awesome the graphics are. And hopefully the live stream looks okay because it's actually processing the game as well. And right now it looks like it's streaming okay. I'm watching it on another screen as well. So let me see if I could change into another beast. Very simple controls. Oh, this is the boss. Oh, look at that. Scaling. All right, let's try this wolf. Not much going on here. Okay, I'm gonna change it to something else. Yeah. take some ninja action. Yeah, the ninja's not that great, actually. Well, why did I turn into them? Okay, let's take a beat down. Yeah. And this actually has 2-player co-op as well. Let me see. I think they had a special move too. Nope. Nope. No, that's just a block. This is a block. So I'm just going to slash. So very simple play mechanics. It's just hack and slash. Oh, man. And I really like how they have this whole Japanese period. You know, I don't know what period this is in because this is a fantasy game, but this draws a lot from Japanese history. So feudal Japan. Yeah, that's what the setting has. Oh, man. All right, I'm definitely continuing. Let me change it. Let's see if I could get really good at this ninja. Nope. Okay. So this ninja is primarily just fast. Yeah, probably the weakest one out of them. Oh, cool, I got a power up. Whoa. Oh, wow. Different superpowers. Oh, wow. Oh, look at this. You're on top of a dragon. I have not played Sengoku 2 in such a long time. So this is something like most of it's pretty new to me, like, or new again. Okay, so that puppy didn't last too long. Let's try this again. The paws of strength. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go back to this guy. I would say he's the best all around. I'm just probably just gonna stick with him, unless I need a more powerful attack. Yeah, maybe I'll use him to beat bosses because his strikes are really strong. Well, it was strong, you idiot. Okay. Oh, you also do some time traveling as well. All right. Okay, come on. So now you're like kind of in the not extremely future time period, but whatever time period that you traveled in. I really don't know the whole story of Sengoku, to be honest with you. But Sengoku 2, I think it really took it to another level, you know, because it took the best elements of part 1 and combined it with more fantasy elements. And then this, I think the first one had time travel. I don't remember, but I don't think it did. You know, I think it's primarily in the fantasy feudal Japan period. And some of these characters kind of remind me of Fist of the North Star. Oh, wow. And you know, a lot of the characters, they're just kind of like recycling, they have color swap, but they do introduce some new characters nearly every single stage. Just like in this one, there's some army characters. So I really appreciate that. Okay, I'm trying to. Oh, wow. I don't even know why I did that. I probably just changed characters just for fun because I have plenty of quarters. I have unlimited quarters. No problem. Really got to get good at this ninja. Oh, the ninja's got some power-ups as well. But the fact that they have to get really close up, well, except when they have that power-up. 47 seconds. I don't know if that's ninja stars. Yeah, 3 ninja stars. And you know, the Neo Geo had a whole bunch of mostly fighters, but whenever they originally started, they had like beat 'em ups, shmups, all types of things. Wow, look at this one. Wow, this thing looks crazy. Wow, these graphics are just awesome. I mean, even to this day, I really, really enjoy the Neo Geo graphics. There's just something about them that it's so different, but it's distinct as well, you know? You know it's a Neo Geo game whenever you're looking at this. And when I first saw the Neo Geo, I mean, you can imagine, you know, people are used to like Nintendo or even like, you know, the Sega Genesis Super Nintendo. But when you compare it to Neo Geo, wow, not even close. But back at then and even now, it's expensive. I mean, you can imagine back in whenever it came out, I can't remember the year, it's like in the early 90s. Like the game system was like 500 or $600, something like that. And each game was like, you know, like over $100. So it's crazy amounts. But then what you're paying for is true arcade experience, one to one. There was no difference, you know. Whereas other systems, even when the Saturn came out, and the PlayStation, even though they were technically more powerful hardware, they were never like truly, most of the times, not arcade perfect, even when they were porting Neo Geo games. Now, I think that has a lot to do with the fact that, uh, you know, the Neo Geo, at least this original MVS system and stuff, they use cartridge-based systems, so you could do a lot more with RAM and stuff. Things are a lot quicker. Whereas even when they released the Neo Geo CD, they had problems because they had to load everything. You know, it's optical media drive. Oh man, I don't know what company made this game. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. Oh wow. Slash and burn. Looks like it's still connection's still good. And sometimes I'm not even sure if it's really live streaming, but I'm checking it over here. It's live streaming, so that's a good thing. And this is my first live stream on a small channel, so nobody's watching, but maybe in future videos, if you know people enjoy this, I'll probably make more of them. But it's just fun for me to test this as well, because you know whenever you're gaming, there's a lot more things going on. So I've never tested gaming on a live stream, not like this. I think I tried it in the past, but not like this. So especially an arcade game with more fast-moving action. Wow, more variety here. Now you're on a horse. Okay. Oh man, I honestly like when it comes to like retro gaming, arcade games are my favorite. Um, I just love the fact that I could just pick it up and play. I mean, I love my console games, don't get me wrong, but arcade games are my favorite, you know, because I don't have to spend a lot of time, you know. I just put it in my quarters and play. I don't even remember if I ever passed Sengoku 2, so you know, I'll probably play this whole thing through. Oh, new enemies. Whoa. Okay. All right. And I like this, like whenever you die, you just continue where you died off, which I really love that. I don't like it when they make you start over. Oh, there's another new enemy. The enemy designs in this are really, really cool. Very colorful, very, very Japanese influence, and I love that. They don't really shy away from it. So now we're in like, I guess, World War or something, judging by the planes in the background. Wow, they're doing so much with this game. I never really appreciate it as much as I do now, all these little details. Probably when I played this as a kid, you don't pay attention to those things. He's the best character overall. I don't really feel like switching to the other characters. They actually slow things down for me. So at least with him, it's a lot more fun to just play with him. Okay, so if you press both of these, it blocks, but you're not going to use the block. These enemies are coming too fast. You just slash and kill them. Okay, let's try this again. Why not? Okay. Okay, so instead of a block, that's a kick. Okay, so at least I have that. I didn't know that, a kick. Okay, okay, so that helps a little bit more. Makes them a little bit more versatile. So if you have close enemies, you can punch them. And then enemies that are further away, just use your kick. So there is finally some range. Oh, that's cool. Ninja magic. Nice. Okay. So I can't stop that. It keeps going. That's all right. I'll just use it until I run out. It does kill quite a bit of enemies. Oh, oh, well, just died. Okay, so there's actually two attacks. So the kick or the second button has a different attack. I didn't realize that. So here's the normal attack, but then here's the secondary attack. And if you press both attacks together, they block. Or at least on this character. Let me see if this character does something different. Yeah. Overhead and then underhanded attack. Ooh. Oh, boy. So this is like definitely Final Fight style. I love Final Fight. One of my favorite games. But the Neo Geo, man, just had something going for it. I mean, if all you love doing is playing fighters and beat 'em up like this, then that was the that was the arcade system for you. It had so many. Come on. Oh, now the enemies start blocking more. Oh, crap. Oh, no blood. Man, this looks so cool. And the sound chip on the Neo Geo is just awesome. Well, you can't hear it right now, but it's amazing. Oh, what? Okay, they keep hitting me. Maybe I should change to the dog. Let's make it even. Come on. Okay. Take this. Idiot. Oh, yeah. Whoa, wow. She turned it into a were. I don't know what that is. Whoa, they're killing me. Wow. Okay, so if you had to play with this with quarters, you'd have to have a lot of quarters. As with most arcade games. Oh, God, he's getting killed. Come on. Oh, no way I could block that. Okay, when it's spinning, you can't hit it. Oh. Oh, wow. I'll just put in some more quarters just in case. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Even more? Nope. Woo. What a beauty. Okay, what year is this? 1990X. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. Wow. It definitely gives me Fist of the North Star vibes. Just big, huge character. Yeah, that's the last boss. I definitely will. Oh, now we're in modern times. So awesome. And its music reminds me so much of Shinobi. And once again, you can't hear the music, but it reminds me a lot of Revenge of Shinobi, actually. I love Revenge of Shinobi. Wow. I love so many of those games here. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's just chopping them. Wow. Nice. I love the chop animation too. Like when you cut them up, they just turn into pieces without the blood, which is still nice. Ever since Mortal Kombat came out, like every game had to have like blood. But you don't really need it in some games. It just looks cool without it, like this one. Well, until Samurai Showdown came out, and then Neo Geo definitely had blood. Okay. Oh, whoa. Oh, all right. Okay. Okay. Oh, well, now there's even more enemies. It's pretty amazing how many enemies they're able to put on the screen at the same time. Oh man. And you know, this game doesn't use a lot of it, but you could definitely see the scaling that it uses. You know, this was the Neo Geo actually had hardware scaling. Um, and before that, they had to do through software. And it wasn't until like the Super Nintendo that had built-in hardware scaling. But the Neo Geo scaling, obviously graphic powers, it's on another level. You know, it had 32-bit components, you know, along with 16-bit, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah. Man, loved it. I love the different settings on this. Oh wow, that looks so cool. Oh, oh, that was easy. No, back to the modern age. Okay. Hey. Okay, I haven't seen this enemy in a while. All right. Okay. Huh. Come on. Oh, okay. Yeah. And this game reminds me of another great Neo Geo game, Ninja Combat and Ninja Commando. Those are awesome. Honestly, there's really not many games that I didn't enjoy playing on a Neo Geo, to be honest with you. Because they were the types of games that I like, number one, but then the way the Neo Geo was able to handle the graphics and the sound was just unbelievable. It's just so much fun. That's what I have to say about the Neo Geo system. Fun was the number one thing that they were going for. Oh man. Whoa. And I remember like in the arcades you would see these Neo Geo cabinets. They'd have like four, you know, multiple games on one cabinet. And so the arcade makers, they basically had a Neo Geo in there or whatever the arcade counterpart, and then they just had multiple cartridges in there so that you could switch games. Oh man. All right. Hopefully I'm near the boss soon. It might go to some futuristic fantasy land. Wow. Okay. Got it. Oh, so there's some civilians there. Okay. Oh, come on. All right. Okay. All right, now we're in a horse scene again. Okay, so this one attacks behind me. The regular attack attacks forward. Man, this is so awesome. I really don't remember any of these stages, except maybe for like the first one. So maybe I've never passed this one before. I do remember beating Sengoku 1, but Sengoku 2, nope. I don't think I've ever gotten this far. Oh, I'm glad I'm playing it now. So you're watching me play it pretty much for the first time as a complete playthrough, because I don't remember ever beating this game. All right, come on. I mean, if you look at it now, you know, compared to modern games, it's so different, you know. And even though there's still indie games like this, there's just something about playing these original games back then. Just had a feeling, a style that's all their own, even if you could replicate the graphics. There's just something about them. Oh, and I don't even know what Sengoku means. I'll probably look that up later. It has to mean something. I don't know if it's a Japanese word. Okay, let me get this. Oh, let's change it up a little bit. I don't know what he's supposed to be. Is a giant? I don't know. All right. I'm throwing leaves or flowers. I don't know what I'm throwing. Bombs. Yeah, whatever. It's working. He's throwing his face, probably. Oh, man. All right. Go back to my tried and true swordsman. Oh. Oh. Is this a mid boss? Taking a lot more hits. Nope, there it is. All right. Oh, there he is. That looks awesome. He looks awesome. Okay. Oh. Oh man, he's definitely powerful. Just the few slashes he takes you out. I'm pretty sure like most games, he's gonna have multiple forms. So maybe if you beat him in this form, he'll turn into something else. Yep, definitely. Oh wow, that looks so awesome. Oh man, I love dragons and flying fish as well. Oh yeah, that it? That was pretty easy. If that was it. There's got to be more. All right. I love this. I love hearing the Japanese dialogue. Oh yeah. Oh man. Now this is really truly more the fantasy element. Wow. It was really great of the creator of this game to take it to another level. And they could have ended it there if they wanted to. But man, this just really brings that fantasy element home. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, no. Oh man. Wow. And this stage kind of reminds me of Magician Lord, which is one of the first Neo Geo games because of that moon in the background. Oh wow. And with the Neo Geo, I didn't know anybody who had it when I was a kid because it was so expensive. I mean, if you translate it to today's prices, it's probably like over $1,000 for the system, and games are probably like $300 if for inflation, if you adjusted it. So that's crazy expensive. And I'm not even sure why they released a home arcade machine that was that expensive, but wow, there was a market for it. Oh wow, look at how crazy this looks. I gotta say, man, these graphics look so much like artwork. Really beautiful artwork, especially stuff like this. It's colorful, it looks pretty awesome. Oh, oh, I just died. Great. Well, glad I remembered to continue. I almost stopped continuing. Oh, okay. Going back here again. Oh, crap. Oh, man, I'm just getting killed. Like, it's weird. Like, sometimes these same characters are more powerful. Oh, come on. Oh, oh, right. Right. Just perfect. just when I was turning into somebody else. Yeah. Oh, check this. Oh wow, I didn't realize he turned into a skeleton. What? Yeah, they're throwing all the enemies at you. I wonder if I had to fight all the bosses all over again. Normally that's how they do it too. Sometimes lengthen the game artificially. Oh, oh crap. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. This must be the end here. Pretty close here. I'm pretty sure boss is gonna come out of here. Come on, sword attack. Oh man, he's just killing me. Finally. All right. This has to be it now. Yeah. Let's be honest, switching the other characters. I think Sengoku 1, when you switch the characters, it actually did help you more. But in this case, not really at all. This character is pretty powerful. And he has a great combination of speed and power. Whereas the other ones, they're just lacking. Yeah. Oh, wow. Huh. So it seems like these characters are like undead. They're, because they're coming in as skeletons. So they're revived, their spirits are revived or something. Okay. Here it is. Oh man, what is that? So, well, whatever it was, it just killed me. Man, it's so cool. Kind of reminds me of Golden Axe now, boy. Huh. And maybe that's another good comparison, Golden Axe. Oh man, come on. And speaking of Sega, you know, um, one of the things I always wondered was, like since SNK made most of the games for Neo Geo, they did have some third-party support. I wonder how good of the games could have been if like that third parties like Sega and Konami making games for the Neo Geo. I don't recall any of those companies making games for this. But I think Atlas definitely made some games for the Neo Geo, if I remember correctly, like shoot 'em ups and stuff. So this is definitely not a third supported system, which just makes sense. So expensive. It's unfortunate that the Neo Geo CD did so bad because of the long load times. And because, it was CD, it was cheaper than the cartridge. So if that would have taken off, who knows where it would be. Oh, crap. Oh, man, come on. Wow, these enemies are... Oh, crap. Yeah, these enemies are pretty tough. They take off a lot of energy when they hit you. You get stunned. Okay, oh, come on. Wow, this last stage is pretty long, actually. Or it's taking a long time. Okay. Oh, oh, great, great. Got a power up. Awesome. Oh, no. Okay. Come on. Okay, so this has to be after this one. Hopefully I get to the last boss. Or the last boss again. Whatever form he's going to be in this time. Come on. He's blocking all my attacks. Great. There it is. Come on. Oh, man. Oh, oh, come on. Oh, great. Oh, man. Okay. So this has to be the final boss. Hopefully. Well, maybe one more stage. Man, what is that? guy beating the drums in the background, right? It's kind of wacky. Oh, this game has such style for sure. Okay. So when I look at this stage, it kind of reminds me of Shinobi 3 because Shinobi 3 did have a horseback riding stages. Although you could definitely do more in Shinobi 3, that's for sure. Come on. Okay. All right, this has to be the final boss because I saw that dragon in the background. It's awesome. Not yet. Got to get through these things again. Huh. Come on. Oh, man. I don't know how many quarters I put into this so far. Okay. Oh, man. Going into space? Don't know. Okay. Oh. Oh, crap. Sucks when they got you corner on both sides. Okay, got that one. Okay, is this it? Well, I'll tell you one thing, if you did buy this game, you kind of are getting your money's worth because most of these side-scrolling fighters, they're not that long. And this one's, I'd say, pretty long. Oh, come on. I think it's actually feels longer than the first Sengoku. I have to go back and play that maybe as well. Oh, come on. Oh, wow, come on. Okay, let this be the last boss. Okay, who is that guy? Who kind of looks like, oh, he has a sword, okay. Maybe like the mid boss before the final boss. So this low attack's doing a really good job against him. Yep, instead of this overhead attack. Uh, what's going on? Okay, I can't do anything. Okay. Oh, there he is again. Don't stand in my way. I killed you one time. Oh, well, he just killed me with one slash. Okay, I'm gonna keep slashing him. This last boss isn't really that hard. You just keep slashing at him. It's not really much strategy required. But then again, I have unlimited quarters, so that's unfair. All right, let's get a little bit more power. Whoa! What is that? Okay, that's surprising. Oh, wow. That thing looks crazy. Look at the colors on this. Fantastic. Oh. Yeah, this character is probably the best for this one because he's powerful, but he has long reach with his staff. So, maybe they do have a use for him. Let's see if this works. Oh, oh, all right. Is that it? Maybe. That boss definitely looked cool. Very different. Not ex Definitely unexpected. All right. I think that was it. Yep, that was it. So it's like three realms into one, maybe? Go back to your world. Sweet. Man. So now I'm back to the modern world. Okay, all of this spirits. So if I remember correctly, the story is these are all creatures and people who already died, and then they were brought back to life from various parts of history. And so they battled in another world. Okay. I think that's it. Wow. All right. So that is Sengoku 2. That's a really fun game. So I really appreciate it. Well, there wasn't anybody in this first live stream, but for anybody watching it later, I appreciate you watching this. And hopefully for future live streams, I have more going on. So let me go ahead and change the camera angles. I don't know if this is, it's gonna change it. Let me see. All right. So yeah. So yeah, I think that's it. So I just want to thank anybody who watched this video later. This is my first attempt at live streaming a game, and hopefully in future episodes, I'll be able to do a lot more live streaming. And so that is it on this video. If you actually had any thoughts on this, be sure to leave in the comments area below, and I will see you on another video.